What's up YouTube, family and friends, boys and girls, fellow adventurers out there. We are in St. Louis, Missouri, another place I never think I'd be in my life. We're here for 4 days on Juliana's work trip. I'm very excited to explore the city, try the St. Louis barbecue ribs, toasted ravioli. They have their own pizza here. I'm excited to go to the Cardinals games, the Blues games, explore all the parks. I'm also really excited to check out the Soulard District, listen to some St. Louis true blues, check out the zoo and the botanical gardens.
The first stop is the Gateway Arch. It's the tallest man-made structure in the US. Pretty cool.
There it is, the Gateway Arch. Very popular, you've probably seen it in TV and movies. It's much bigger in person. Although it's a really popular arch, them golden arches at McDonald's are still my favorite. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. We're staying right over there, the Jury. Beautiful park, well maintained. This thing is sick. It's so tall. Walk with me. There's a beach here, and there isn't a beach or a lake that Grips Adventures has never been in, so we're gonna go.
Oh, yuck.
It's really windy. I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm actually talking over this. This is the history of Mississippi. Extremely important to America. Another iconic spot in St. Louis, Missouri. I'm about to go sample the water. Because I'm Hawaiian. Not that cold, but I wouldn't swim in it.
Oh, no.
Here's an overview of this beast of a river, the Mississippi. M-I-S-S-I-S-S-I-P-P-I. Another national park done. That was the easiest one I've ever been. Didn't even have to pay a fee. 10 out of 10 recommend the Gateway Arch National Park. The toasted ravioli. First time trying a toasted ravioli. St. Louis local cuisine, food. Not bad. Interesting. There it is. Imo's St. Louis style pizza. Thin crust. Thin as paper, which I like. We got the deluxe pizza. How is it? 9. It's all about trying the local foods, the experience, the culture. St. Louis style pizza. We're gonna get ribs later though.
This is so thin.
I'm glad I'm experiencing the culture. It's a different style of pizza. Can't say I've had one like this. I think it's made with love right here in downtown St. Louis. A couple steps away from the Busch Stadium. Yeah, the pizza's really different. They use provolone cheese, which is a blend of provolone, Swiss, and white cheddar, so it's really creamy. It's not like a normal pizza. Some people like it, some don't. It was okay. It's interesting. All right, here it is. Here's Pappy's, the most reviewed place on Yelp in St. Louis. Got the half slab of ribs, brisket, fried corn, baked beans, sweet potato fries, and the sauce. I love baked beans. Way better than the can. Way better than Busch's. That's good. Now the brisket, no sauce. Here's with the Pappy sauce. It's good, it's good. These are fried corn on the cob. Golden. Very good. Putting the camera down for this one because you need 2 hands to eat the ribs. This looks like a juicy rib, man. Better than Ralph's or the grocery store. This looks good. Full of meat. Oh. Yeah, that's what makes it worth it. The ribs. This I see why this is the most reviewed place in St. Louis. These ribs are good. I want to come back here just for the ribs. Woo! I don't know who Pappy is. That's a man or a woman, but they make some damn good barbecue. I've never been to Texas, never been to Kansas City, so I can say this is the best ribs I've ever had. Hands down. No sauce either. All right, it's day 1.5. It's still super windy here. I'm gonna be checking out Tower Park, St. Louis Zoo, Pappy's, and going to a Cardinals game at night. So, book schedule, solo, should be fun. Yeah, top to bottom, Pappy's was a high quality establishment. Service was awesome, sides were awesome, ribs, brisket, everything was amazing. I see why it's the most reviewed place in St. Louis. It was awesome. All right, after a 10-minute Uber ride from Drury Hotel by the Arch, we're here. The zoo for free? What a great city, man. They got great barbecue here. I don't know about the pizza, but wow, nice. This thing didn't even look real. It looks fake. It looks like it's dead. But that thing is huge. I would grab it. I would jump on that thing if I was in Florida. Damn, that thing is huge. No one's even looking at it. It's so dead that people are just walking right by it. Oh. Pig-nosed turtle. Never seen one before. Never seen one in my entire life. It's a little pig nose. Wow, tortoises. They're so big. A lemur. Like Madagascar. Look at these ones. Look at these monkeys just hanging out. They have a huge open area to run around. Ooh, scratching his butt. The zoo is awesome. They even got zebras. Cute. Striped horse. Never heard of a talking before. Looks like a cow or a yak. A real camel. I can't believe it. I've never seen a camel in my life. They have one here. Really hard to believe this is all for free. This is like one of the best zoos I've ever been to. Way better than Safari Park, Honolulu Zoo. It's just all free and there's so much more space for the animals to run around. It's incredible here. So this is basically everything they got. They got antelopes, wild asses, giraffes, birds, snakes, monkeys. And I want to see a bear and a gorilla. Wow, I've never seen a cardinal that color. St. Louis Cardinal. A little red on the wings and like a light brown. Interesting. Can't see it, but there's a polar bear. Wow. Never thought I'd see a polar bear in my life. First zoo with a polar bear. Oh, he's moving.
Smarter and smaller. Said it for me too. No, I thought you said it.
Seen a lot of penguins over the past 2 years, Japan and in other countries. They're always very stinky. They look cute on TV, but they're always very stinky. The zoo is incredible. We got everything. It's freezing in here. It's really cold. Oh, penguins! Wow. Look, a puffin. It's right here. They're so cute and tiny. And have funny faces. Right here, floating. Floating. Wait by me. Oh, it's a little bird.
exhibit. It's so cool. It's within a one arm's reach. You could actually pet it, but it's crazy. It's so close. Oh, unreal. That's a real life polar bear. Wow. That thing is massive. I would totally cuddle it. Look at that fur. I would sleep on his big belly. Wow, polar bear. Crazy. Second one. These bears are huge. Wow. So close up too. Damn. Size comparison. That's a huge bear. The fur's so big. Damn. That thing is massive. Can't imagine being in there with all this. Oh, that is huge.
I underestimated the size of this park. Looks like I'm gonna be having a short walk. Right, now we're heading to Busch Stadium to watch the Cardinals play against the Astros. As usual, I'm not interested in the game too much, but more interested in the stadium and the atmosphere. Wow.
This is actually the most beautiful stadium I've ever seen. Way better than Petco, Dodger Stadium, Yankee Stadium, Nats, City Field. The weather's amazing.
All right, day 2 in downtown St. Louis. All we're doing is we're going to Sugar Fire, another really popular barbecue spot in St. Louis. Pappy's is still the #1, but Sugar Fire is supposed to be really popular and recommended.
All right, there's Sugar Fire, not Sugar Fish, Sugar Fire, right here on this block in the city. Interesting. Sugar Fire Smokehouse, burgers, pies, local. 11 a.m. till sold out. Sugar Fire. Here's the menu. Classic barbecue place. Got 2 meat combo, 3 meat combo, brisket, turkey, pulled pork, ribs, potato salad, beans, coleslaw. This is cool. They got some fancy stuff on here. Yeah. I am just getting water. All right, there it is. Full rack of ribs, baked beans, coleslaw, pickles. This thing looks juicy. All right, we got the coffee barbecue. Definitely not trying that. Texas hot, St. Louis, and the honey badger. I love coleslaw. KFC got me on coleslaw. That's why I started to like coleslaw. Let's see. Here you go. All right, baked beans. I grew up on baked beans. Van Camp's, Busch's original. Tastes like Van Camp's. Just take a bite. Alright, there it is. Look at this juicy rib. See how it goes. See how it goes. This is the St. Louis sauce. There we go. First bite. That's good. Barbecue. This is a Texas hot. That's good too. Jam me up, bro. Sugar Fire, immediate thoughts. Not bad. I'd go back again. Wasn't too crazy. Wasn't too bad. I like the Hush Puppies, but Pappy's is still #1 in my heart. Thoughts?
Yeah, the Hush Puppies were the best thing.
All right, day 3 in St. Louis. I'm gonna be taking the riverfront cruise for an hour. Then I'm gonna take the tram all the way to the top. It's about $40. My thoughts so far in St. Louis, pretty cool, chill. People say it's dangerous, but I'm in downtown and it's been nice. People are nice so far. That Midwestern hospitality. It's cool, I'd come back. Here it is again. Look at that symmetry. Beautiful. American icon. Cruise was cool, very informational, lots of history, lots of bridges. I do it once, almost fell asleep towards the end. Not much to say about it. It was fine, it was okay. It was a short ride, only about 25 minutes up one way, then 25 minutes down. The speaker guy was cool, he had some jokes, but he was just informational, cool history. All right, now we're gonna be heading up to the top. Looks claustrophobic up there, but this thing is huge, so I'm not worried. But I am interested how the tram goes. Not straight up, but curved. Wow. Didn't expect this to be all underground. Wow, there's a lot going on here. This is a crazy visitor center.
Franklin Roosevelt signed the executive order to put a monument here on our riverfront. He wanted to commemorate the westward expansion of the United States.
Wow, it's like we're going into like escape pods. Thank you. Wow. It's really like Disneyland. Like the Star Wars ride. But oh my god, it's a little capsule. There's a tiny little cool. Holy moly. Holy cannoli. Wow, that's so cool. Oh my god, look how high we are. Oh my god, I feel like I'm gonna fall. So cool. This is totally worth it. Here's a better view. Oh look, baseball game going on, pretty crowded. Busch Stadium. Wow. St. Louis from the top. This is so scary. You can lean on this ledge. You can like fall down like this. Whoa. Here's the views of Mississippi and Illinois. Wow. Incredible views. They say you're the highest person in Missouri when you're up here. You can lean forward on this and it feels like you're gonna fall over this ledge and lay down. It's crazy. Wow. It's kind of scary. Oh my god. You can almost fall down from there. It's crazy. You're looking straight down. It feels like you're leaning over the ledge with your tiptoes. Yeah, this is totally worth the $14. This is the best experience so far. This is crazy. I'm terrified leaning over the ledge right now, but it's just a small little glass window. You can see Busch Stadium. You can see everything. Super cool. Tram ride to the top was amazing. Awesome. Best experience in St. Louis. Next being the zoo, but that was awesome. Must do, absolute must do. You only have time to do one thing, go to the top. That was so fun. Very cool experience. $14. Awesome. All right, now it's about 3 o'clock. Now I'm gonna wait for Juliana to come back home. Enjoy a nice little walk through the city. Look at this fancy fountain. I'm gonna get lunch, maybe some sushi or a calzone. But the city is very clean, it's very nice. It's not crazy like LA. I don't know. It's weird, man. These streets are empty. I can shout, I can record in public because there's no one out here. It's so empty, man. Tuesday? No, today's Wednesday, 4 o'clock. Where's everybody at, man? Usually I would never do this because there's people everywhere, but downtown is empty. There's also a ton of empty buildings. Like, look at this. Abandoned, abandoned, another abandoned for lease. What's going on, man? What the hell is going on here? Look at this squirrel. It's carrying something in its mouth. I think it's a baby squirrel, but what the frick? Oh my gosh. What the hell? Oh, he's got another squirrel hanging on his neck. It's not a Gribbs adventure video without some kind of weird animal or bird. He's carrying the squirrel in the bushes. Oh shit. Here's a nice little center spot in the city. It's so empty though. This would be a great place to come for a zombie breakout. It's a little late, but we're gonna go to Soulard, or it looks like Soulard on the map, and listen to some blues, if they have some. Soulard. Soulard. Here we are at Hammerstones. Okay, I just want to hear some blues, man.
You don't have to call me
Cheers.
wailing
The Budweiser.
You don't have to call each other right. You don't have to call me Earl Haggard.
Last day in St. Louis. Soulard was awesome last night. Blues music was cool. I liked that whole vibe. It wasn't crowded. Today we're gonna go do the AB tours. We're going to the Clydesdale tour and the Day Fresh tour. AB is Anheuser-Busch, Budweiser, Bud Light, Modelo, not Modelo, Michelob. Yeah, that plant. Right, I made it. It smells pretty good, but does it smell like beer? Because beer don't smell good. It smells like food. This is the entrance to the tours. Showed up 45 minutes early. If you're not early, you're late. Ooh, red brick, just like Busch Stadium. This is cool. This is what beer's made out of. Malt. Juliana says this is what beer tastes like. I think it just tastes like piss water, but she says it tastes like malts and bread. Yeast. Ooh, barley. That's cool. They got the Kona section. This is that new one. People really like that one, so it's neutral. Man. They got Kona. Cute little setup. And they also got Busch Light, which is really popular out here. Oh, and they love the Clydesdales. Nice big open prompting area. Oh, they have a huge pen and they have names. Oh, so cute. Hello. Wow, this is a huge campus. It reminds me of like a movie studio. It's huge. Clydesdale tour. This horse is just staring at me. He wants to be pet. It's a good horse. Yeah, so I'm on the Clydesdale tour. It's about 30 minutes. I mean, it's about an hour. And I found Juliana. She's visiting. But we're gonna go pet the Clydesdale now.
Good afternoon. This is Jet, who we're gonna get to meet today. So Jet, he's about 12 years old.
I'm going to go pet the horse.
Fairly short, just makes it easier.
This big horse.
Keeps it out of the harness.
The guy will eat that.
Thank you.
Going to go pet it.
Here, we've been doing it. Of course.
Never heard of Budweiser Zero, non-alcoholic. It's supposedly it has like malt in it, so I'm gonna try it first time ever.
Should I spoil this one?
That tastes disgusting.
Tastes
Tastes just like
weird.
beer. Gross. Anheuser-Busch tour, pretty good. A lot of history. Got to see the hot side, cold side. It was good. They gave you some free samples. I don't drink though. Better than the Miller Lite tour. I guess it's worth your time. Try it out. Clydesdale tour. Nah, one pet not worth 30 bucks, but the Day Fresh tour 15 bucks. She go. Alright, I'm in the business center. The trip is coming to an end very soon. I got a postcard. I always want to get postcards from all my adventures and send them to my grandparents. Here it is. I'm gonna read it for you. Hello, I'm in St. Louis, Missouri. I finally remembered to buy a postcard in one of my adventures. The STL is cool. The town is Anheuser-Busch Central. I don't know if I spelled Anheuser wrong, right? Probably wrong. I went to the top of the Gateway Arch, ate St. Louis barbecue, watched the Cardinals game, went to the zoo, toured Anheuser-Busch, met a Clydesdale, and listened to the blues. Jacob. Also gonna send one to our house, Juliana. I'm gonna make her write on this one. But Clydesdale, cool. I'm gonna hopefully have a big collection of this by the time I'm 90. Man, the people are here groovy. Just mailed my postcards. And Auntie was in there while she was jamming. She was groovy. She had the 80s on. She was like, man, she was vibing. It was nice. Good vibes. Oh, it's so windy. It was crazy. Well, as I was saying, Auntie was vibing in there. That's an auntie, not an auntie. Like I was saying in Hawaii, but that was an auntie. She's vibing there. People in St. Louis, they got good vibes. They chill. They can hang. I like that. Most people. Auntie had that groovy vibe. I was digging it. In the post office too. That's just living life, man. Respect. All right, overall, the Lou's cool. The Lou's cool. The Lou can hang. It's a nice city. I'd come back. It's a little empty. I don't mind. People are nice. People are groovy. They're cool. They're chill. Did the Gateway Arch, the St. Louis Zoo, Forest Park. Listened to the blues. Ate toasted ravioli. Had some barbecue. It was a great trip. Did a lot. Watched the Cardinals game. It's a cool city. I hope I can come back and share this with other people. Yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment. Oh, these loud cars. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Mostly just comment. Thoughts, questions, and concerns. See ya.